the chosen one. It is now. If you're viewing this, it's no coincidence that God has sent you here. Something significant is about to happen in your life, and it is occurring before tonight. What I'm going to share will shake you up, thrill you, and change your life in ways you never imagined. This is your moment. You're going to move from desiring to having, and you may not know how quickly everything is coming together. Your long-held aspirations, prayers, and wishes are no longer faraway hopes. This is more than just an attitude adjustment. This is a heavenly spiritual metamorphosis, and it is occurring before tonight. Things will begin to fall into place at a rapid speed, leaving you breathless. You will be unable to halt the momentum once it has begun. But here's the deal. You should be ready. God is preparing you for something more significant, something spectacular. You've gone through tests, problems, and obstacles, and now it's time for your blessings to flood in. To properly experience this supernatural transformation, you must first comprehend how it works. Everything you've been waiting for is about to come your way, but only if you're in tune with the spirit of the moment. Now, here's what I need you to do to finalize this transition. Pause the video right now, hit the like button, subscribe to help us reach, and leave a comment with your number. This is a strong number, a heavenly signal that will boost the energy of this message and galvanize the cosmos into action. If you are genuinely a chosen one, I am certain you will do this without hesitation since your soul already knows it is for you. Now get ready. Continue to be open. Maintain alignment. Remember, before tonight, your whole world will begin to transform in ways you never dreamed. Let's get into this amazing, life-changing message. There is a strong message that you need to hear right now, and it is time for you to open your heart and accept it. God is calling you, chosen one, to pay attention because something momentous is going to happen in your life before night falls. This is the moment of breakthrough you've been looking for. All of the difficulties, tears, and uncertainties were not in vain. You were being prepped for something far bigger than you could have imagined. This is your time. The wait is ended, and your time of divine change has come. Everything you've been through, including trials and obstacles, has fashioned you into the person you are now. A great expression of strength and steadfast faith. God's timing is flawless, and it is now your chance to fulfill your divine destiny. This is not an everyday moment. It's a well-planned occasion. The cosmos has aligned to bless you and propel you to new heights. Sow faith in the present moment. Trust in the trip, and know that your metamorphosis is taking place right now. Feel the significance of this message. There is no more waiting, no more wondering whether your turn will ever arrive. It is here. God has heard your prayers, your tears, and right now, He is ready to shower you with many blessings. Accept the changes that are occurring before you. You're ready for the next chapter. The gifts that are going to pour into your life are unlike anything you've ever known. Consider the things you've prayed for, the aspirations of your heart, and the dreams that seemed impossible to realize. Imagine them being delivered to you on a silver platter, just like God promised before the darkness came. Prepare to receive supernatural gifts that will dramatically change the direction of your life. It is more than simply a simple blessing. It's a remarkable, life-altering miracle. It is going to appear right in front of your eyes. God understands what you've gone through. Those lonely evenings, the times of self-doubt, those moments when you wondered whether things might ever change. But in His vast wisdom, He recognizes your commitment, tenacity, and unshakable optimism. Now it's time for your prize. These celestial treasures are not just a gift. They express your strength and unwavering conviction in something higher than yourself. Prepare yourself, chosen one, for the benefits you are about to receive will far beyond your wildest expectations. Your life is about to take a heavenly turn, and nothing will be the same again. The cosmos is conspiring to make your desires come true, and everything you need will soon fall together flawlessly in your favor. Are you prepared to accept it? Reflect on all of the exams you've taken. Every challenge, failure, and moment of despair. Understand this. You have passed them all. God looks down on you with pride and affection. I appreciate your tenacity and unshakable faith. You've been challenged in ways that most people can't understand. However, you have risen stronger, smarter, and more competent than ever before. Each difficulty you endured was not intended to break you, but rather to shape you into the person you are today. A person who is open to receiving the benefits that are now flowing your way. Your trip has not been simple, but it has been worthwhile in every way. You've shown tenacity in the face of hardship, which is something to be proud of. God doesn't make errors, and He's meticulously planned this path for you. The difficulties you encountered were important because they prepared you to handle the benefits that are now going to flood in your life. Understand this. God sees your heart. He understands the anguish you've endured, the sacrifices you've made, and the times you wanted to give up but did not. You've passed every exam, and now His love and favor are washing over you. It's your turn to shine. Throughout your trials, God has been by your side, watching over and guiding you. He was there for you when you were at your lowest point. He was there even in your times of uncertainty. God never abandoned you. He has seen every tear you've cried, every moment of terror you've had, and every time you've fought to go on. But He's always been there for you, encouraging you and believing in you, even when you didn't believe in yourself. It's easy to feel abandoned when things aren't going as planned. However, God's presence in your life has remained constant. His love for you is unwavering, enduring, and everlasting. He has been with you through every difficulty, strengthening you when you were weak and pulling you up when you believed you couldn't go on. Every adversity you suffered was not for naught. It was all part of a divine design to get you ready for what's ahead. So, while you reflect on your trip, take comfort in knowing that you are never alone. God was always with you, leading, caring, and preparing you for the rewards that are on their way. The journey you've taken has not been easy. Throughout your journey, you have experienced mocking, treachery, and contempt. People questioned you, mocked your ambitions, and turned their backs when you needed them the most. Despite all of this, you never lost faith. You never give up. You kept going, trusting that God has a plan for you. Even when the world seemed to be against you, your persistent faith in the face of hardship is what distinguishes you as a chosen one. It's easy to get disheartened when people don't believe in you, but you don't allow their doubts define you. Instead, you maintained your sights fixed on your goal and your heart firmly planted in trust. And now, due of your strength, your moment has arrived. The individuals who questioned you will soon see your climb, change, and success. God's favor is on you, and nothing can get in the way of what He has planned for you. Take a deep breath and accept the reality. It's your turn now. All of your experiences, even grief and suffering, have served as stepping stones to your destiny. The mocking and treachery, they're behind you. Your future is bright, full with benefits gained by your bravery and trust. The moment you've been waiting for has finally come. This is not just a fresh chapter. It is a total change. Everything you've been through, every lesson you've learned, has brought you to this point. The benefits that are going to come into your life will take you to new heights. You're on the verge of something remarkable, a miraculous revolution that will alter everything. This is your opportunity to achieve the greatness that has always been meant for you. You have worked hard. You've persevered. You have shown your value via your actions, decisions, and unshakable faith. The cosmos is now aligning to grant you your every want. Your life is going to change in ways that will surprise you, and it will happen before nightfall. Accept the changes that are coming your way. This metamorphosis is a gift from God. It will empower, elevate, and drive you into the next stage of your destiny. You are going to experience pleasure, tranquility, and success like you've never known before. Prepare for the miracle of your life. The wait is ended. The chosen one. You've been patient, tolerating the stillness and trusting God's timetable. The moment you've been waiting for has finally come. There is no more waiting, no more wondering when things will change. Tonight's the night. The blessings, miracles, and change you've been hoping for will happen before your eyes. God has heard your prayers, and now He is prepared to respond in ways you never imagined. Consider how many nights you spent awake, wondering whether things would ever change. The disappointments and uncertainties. The times when it seemed like your prayers went unheard. But all of that waiting has prepared you for this moment. God was planning your breakthrough ahead of time, and now He's delivering it to you before the day is out. You're ready. The chosen one. The waiting time has over, and God is now pouring out His favor on you. No more delays. No more waiting. He has prepared presents for you, which will arrive tonight, and they will transform your life in ways you cannot conceive. Be prepared to get what you have asked for. Prepare for a miraculous change beyond anything you've ever known. You're not going through a simple transition. You are about to be fully rejuvenated. Your heart, soul, and life. They are going to be promoted to a higher level. Everything that was before difficult, hurtful, or unknown will now make sense. The parts are coming into place, and the change will be stunning. God has been preparing you for this time throughout your life. Every test, challenge, and difficulty was planned to build you into the person who can handle this remarkable metamorphosis. And now you are on the verge of a fresh beginning. You've already overcome the most difficult challenges, and now it's time to seize the opportunities that await you. When this transition occurs, you will feel it throughout your being. Your viewpoint will alter. You will perceive the world in a new light, and you will have a sense of inner calm and confidence. The exceptional is about to unfold, and you are at the heart of it. Prepare to be astounded by the beauty and power that are about to be released in your life. Direct connection with God is one of the most precious blessings God has planned for you. Imagine being able to communicate with the Creator anytime you need instruction, comfort, or clarification. You will no longer feel lost or unclear about the route ahead. God is providing you the opportunity for direct connection, a relationship that will provide you calm and guidance like never before. This is not a gift that everyone gets, but you choose someone who has been loyal. You have trusted God during the most difficult circumstances, and now He has blessed you with an intimate connection in which you may communicate to Him personally in times of need. You will not have to battle alone. You may ask God for direction, and He will offer you with the answers you need. This heavenly connection will allow you to communicate with Him in a straightforward, intimate, and love-filled way. You will gain in knowledge and understanding. You won't have to depend only on your own power, since God will guide you through every choice. This is a precious blessing that will draw you closer to God than ever before. Trust in this heavenly gift and realize that it is intended to help you reach your full potential. As you read these lines, prepare to feel a wave of spiritual energy unlike anything you've ever felt before. The energy inside you is increasing, awakening in preparation for the shift that is underway. Your spiritual power is increasing, bringing with it a new sense of strength, clarity, and purpose. You felt the pull before, but now you're going into a deeper relationship with the divine. This burst of spiritual energy will give you a feeling of empowerment that will permeate every aspect of your life. Your judgments will be informed by wisdom. Your behaviors will be in line with your larger purpose, and you will experience unwavering inner tranquility. It's not simply about strength. It's about tapping into a heavenly force that will help you conquer any obstacle with elegance and ease as you embark on this new chapter. You'll notice a change in how you interact with the environment. Your energy will be magnetic, bringing great people, opportunities, and events into your life. You are becoming a beacon of heavenly light, and the universe is conspiring to grant your every desire. Trust the process, because the power you are gaining is merely the beginning of what will come. Have you ever imagined a world in which everything simply clicks into place, doors open smoothly, and the cosmos seems to work in your favor? That dream is going to become a reality as your spiritual energy grows. The cosmos is starting to align with your aspirations. The world will begin to move in ways that will allow you to realize your aspirations. What previously seemed inconceivable is now within grasp. You've worked hard and suffered. The cosmos is now appreciating your efforts and reacting accordingly. Opportunities that were previously out of reach will suddenly materialize. People will be attracted to your vibe, and your dreams will begin to manifest right in front of you. This alignment was not by chance. It is a heavenly symphony, God's reward for your commitment and perseverance. The beauty of this alignment is that it is more than merely having everything fall into place. It's about the universe recognizing your value and purpose. Everything you've worked for will come together in perfect harmony. Trust that the world is working for you, and be ready to watch as it begins to grant your every request. One of the most lovely elements of this heavenly favor is how it will impact your relationships, especially those with your family. The heavenly aura that surrounds you is so strong that it will bring even the most distant family members closer to you. Those who previously questioned you, who did not believe in your aspirations or path, will now be drawn to your light. They will see the shift occurring inside you and be attracted to your newfound serenity, power, and knowledge. This attraction isn't limited to physical presence. It's about establishing a deeper relationship. You'll notice that your family starts to listen to you in ways they never did before. They will value your insight, appreciate your strength, and want to be around your wonderful vibe. Your newfound ability will aid in the healing of old wounds, the repair of broken relationships, and the formation of a new feeling of family togetherness and understanding. The heavenly energy you carry will have a ripple effect, bringing others around you into your sphere of light. As you continue to grow and accept your blessings, your family members will be motivated to do the same. They will want to join you on your journey of personal development and change. Together, you will experience healing and reconciliation. Consider the folks who questioned you and turned their backs when you needed help. Those who derided your aspirations and underestimated your abilities. Now, at this magnificent time, God is going to reveal the power and beauty inside you that they previously overlooked. You are going to shine in ways they never imagined, and they will be attracted to your light, humbled by the metamorphosis that is occurring. Skepticism and incredulity were part of the trip. However, when you progress to the greatest form of yourself, people will begin to recognize the reality. Your accomplishment will no longer be a secret to them. It will be undeniable. And as people are pulled to your brightness, they will begin to respect you in ways they never have before. The benefits that are coming your way will not only uplift you, but will also demonstrate God's favor and grace in your life. You've faced the judgment and skepticism of others, but now it's time for your light to shine so brilliantly that there is no place for doubt. Watch as others who previously questioned you become inspired by your path and affected by your strength. This is your opportunity to demonstrate the strength of faith and perseverance, as God has always had his eye on you. Chosen one, through every difficulty and battle, he has kept you safe and guided you to this moment. You have been tried, challenged, and perfected, and now God is preparing to bless you in ways you never dreamed. His affection for you is profound, and his intentions for you are ambitious. You may have questioned whether God was watching or hearing your screams, but know this: he has been with you every step of the way. Even in your worst days, he was preparing you for the benefits that are on the way. The moment for those benefits has arrived. You are going to experience God's favor in a manner that will bring you wealth, pleasure, and serenity. Trust God's timetable and design for your life. The gifts you are going to receive are not just rewards for your efforts. They are the consequence of his unfailing love for you. He is poised to bless you beyond measure, and the gift will affect every aspect of your life. Have you seen the signals, the repeating numbers, the synchronicities, or the gentle whispers of guidance? God has been dropping clues, preparing you for the shift that is going to occur. You may have disregarded them at times, but you now see that those indications were messages, gentle nudges to remind you that you are on the correct track. Tonight, everything will become clearer. These indicators were not just coincidences. They were heavenly signs that your ascension was imminent. You have been picked for something special, and now that the moment has arrived, you will fully comprehend the significance of those indications. Tonight will mark the culmination of all you've worked for, and you will sense God's closeness like never before. So be ready. The increase you have been waiting for has arrived. The indicators have led you to this point. And now, when you accept the divine, you become transformed. You will experience the power and presence of God like never before. You're on the edge of something spectacular, and tonight, everything will change. A new era is about to begin in your life, one filled with new prospects, renewed optimism, and limitless possibility. The old has vanished, and it is time for a new beginning. You overcame the storms. You fought your wars. and now you are on the verge of a fresh beginning. This is not only a new chapter, it represents a full metamorphosis, a miraculous reset. Everything you've gone through up to this point has prepared you for this moment. The difficulties, lessons, and even losses were preparing you for a life of higher meaning. God has seen your persistence, resilience, and faith. Now He is ushering in a new season in which everything will be made fresh. The faults of the past will no longer define you, and the burden of all regrets will be lifted off your shoulders as you enter this new age. You will notice that your viewpoint has transformed. You'll have fresh eyes to recognize possibilities, new strength to face obstacles, and a revitalized sense of purpose to propel you ahead. This is a time of regeneration, when you may accept who you have become and take courageous steps into the life that awaits you. The previously locked doors will swing wide, and the future will be full with possibilities you never imagined. This is your opportunity to shine. Take what you've learned and apply it to the fresh beginnings God has planned for you. The fight is over, and a new beginning awaits you. God is aligning your path, leading you step by step toward the destiny He intends for you. Every twist, turn, and delay has been part of a divine plan to bring you into complete alignment with His will. You may have felt like you were traveling aimlessly, unaware of where you were heading, but now you will see God's hand directing you precisely and purposefully. There were moments when you were hesitant about the path you were supposed to pursue, but the darkness is lifting, and you will discover yourself walking in perfect harmony with God's plan. He is not just showing you the route, He is leading you through every stage. Walking in accordance with God's plan will make the road ahead smoother, the options clearer, and your path lighted by heavenly light. You will feel tranquility like no before. There will be no more misunderstanding or second-guessing. Instead, you'll have a strong feeling of confidence and certainty that you're precisely where you should be. God is arranging every moment of your life, aligning events, people, and chances to take you to a place of satisfaction and purpose. Prepare for doors to open with divine timing. Everything in your life is perfectly aligned, and you are about to reap the benefits of your faith and patience. Trust in the trip, knowing that God is guiding you precisely where you need to go and that everything is falling into place for your benefit. Your breakthrough is not some faraway fantasy. It's about to become a reality. After all of the struggles, problems, and waiting, you are now ready to walk into the triumph that God has prepared for you. The difficulties are ended, and the breakthrough you've been hoping for is just around the corner. You may have felt trapped in a period of struggle when every move forward was greeted with opposition. But God has seen your faith, endurance, and steadfast confidence in Him. This is when all of the seeds you've planted will start to yield fruit, and the long-awaited breakthrough will finally happen. The next triumph will be much bigger than you could have dreamed. It will not be a mere whim. This will be a total metamorphosis. The areas of your life where you have faced the greatest resistance are about to see a heavenly breakthrough. You'll find yourself embracing new possibilities, connections, and a new wave of success. The conflicts you waged will now result in an overwhelming triumph. Prepare to see the fulfillment of God's promises. Your breakthrough has here, and it will transcend all expectations. Step forth confidently, knowing that success is yours. Healing is coming to you in all aspects of your life, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. God is restoring you. The scars you've been carrying for so long are about to heal, and your whole being will be renewed. This is your season of divine healing, in which God's touch will restore wholeness in all areas of your life. Your mind will be free of worry, tension, and bad thinking patterns. God is transforming perplexity and terror into calm, clarity, and divine knowledge. The emotional wounds that have held you back will be healed, enabling you to go ahead with ease and pleasure. Spiritually, you will feel a restored connection to God, and your relationship with Him will grow in ways that will bring enormous comfort to your spirit. This heavenly healing is more than simply bodily repair, though that will come in plenty. It is a comprehensive healing that affects all aspects of your life. You will feel more powerful, alive, and at ease. The weights you've been carrying for so long will be removed, and your soul will soar with the freedom that only God's healing can provide. Accept this miraculous healing with open arms and a hopeful heart. God is eager to repair you, and you will emerge from this season stronger, more complete, and more vibrant than ever before. God is going to disclose the exact reason for which you were formed. The period of uncertainty and bewilderment is drawing to a close. The call you have been waiting for is going to be revealed, and you will know without a doubt that you are walking in the precise purpose God has planned for you. This is the moment when your fate becomes evident. For so long, you may have pondered why you were here and what your ultimate mission was. The sense of being lost or uncertain is giving way to clarity and purpose. God has been preparing you for this time throughout your life. Every event, struggle, and delight has been part of His plan to prepare you for the tremendous calling on your life. As you begin to embrace your mission, you'll have an overwhelming sensation of calm and contentment. This is what you were created for. This is where you belong. You will no longer feel unsure or out of place. You will walk with confidence, knowing that God is directing every step and that His plan for your life is coming together perfectly. Accept the revelation of your mission, knowing that you are about to enter a new phase of alignment with your inner calling. This is your moment to shine, and the world will soon see the fulfillment of your God-given mission. God's grace is abundant in your life, and it brings gifts beyond measure. You've been through the fire, endured trials, and stayed true. His undeserved grace is now abundantly bestowed upon you. The grace of God is more than simply a gift. It's a life-changing power that will uplift you, heal you, and unlock doors that were previously closed. God's favor is not something you can earn, but it will be given to you freely and abundantly. His grace will lead you farther than you could ever think, opening doors you never imagined would open and presenting chances that will leave you in awe. Blessings will begin to stream into your life, and you will discover that everything you need and more is being supplied. God's grace will not only provide monetary gifts, but also the serenity, joy, and sense of purpose you have been seeking. It will improve your relationships, health, and future. His grace will heal every shattered part of your life, making you whole again. You will find yourself strolling in a favorable environment, attracting blessings and spiritual connections. Prepare to accept an abundance of God's grace. The benefits that will come will far beyond your expectations. Prepare to walk in the fullness of what God wants for you. You are entering a season of wonders. The supernatural is going to enter your life, and you will begin to see the amazing. In every area, God is prepared to accomplish things that are beyond the normal and impossible to explain. This is your opportunity to see the impossible becoming attainable and the otherworldly becoming a reality. This season of miracles will not only bring personal breakthroughs, but also generational influence. What happens to you during this season will have an impact on your family, community, and beyond. God is going to act in ways that will stun you with His power and kindness. What was impossible will become achievable, and you will experience firsthand God's ability to change and heal. As you enter this season, anticipate miracles in your money, health, relationships, and job. You will see things you have prayed for come true in the most remarkable manner. The supernatural is becoming normal for you as you connect with God's plan for your life. Prepare to see the amazing unfold. The impossible is about to become achievable, and you will experience the power of God's extraordinary miracles. Your life is going to be profoundly impacted. This is not just a change. It is a total rebirth of the soul. God is bringing fresh vitality into every aspect of your existence. Everything you think you know about yourself is going to change, and you'll find a more profound, powerful version of yourself. This alteration will be so dramatic that people around you will notice.